If you have a Corvette Z06 or a Camaro Zl1 with the LT4 and you are installing a catch can, you're probably thinking of cutting this line that goes to the booster right here. Well, I can say don't do it because you know what? I think there's a better way to get around this. So today's video is about a solution that I found out so you don't have to cut this line. Now, we're not gonna talk about what kind of catch can you're gonna install or what's best or whatever. This video is not about it. I installed this catch can. I'll throw the link up so anyone can see how I did this catch can and how I routed everything. But irregardless of what catch can you buy or how you route it, you don't have to cut here if you use some things that I found. So let me explain. So here we have the line coming off the throttle body. This here, if you follow it all the way back, just goes to the booster, at least on the Z06. On the Camaro, it's a little bit different. But essentially, you have to cut right here. So all you're gonna do is, you can see this is on, you're gonna squeeze, you're gonna pull it off, okay? Then you're gonna take this piece here, you're gonna stick it on, just like so. Now we can put our booster piece back on, just like so. So now this is like this. Then what we have is one of these pieces, and we're gonna connect this to our hose and just quick connect it in. So next step is we're going to take our second special piece here, and then we're gonna take our 3/8 inside diameter hose that we use for running our catch can. Don't forget your clamp. Here for this video, I'm gonna use a spring style clamp. So I'm just gonna take it like this, and we're gonna put our clamp on. There we go, just like so. Now these here, just so you know, they're almost, if anyone's ever used the Red Horse Performance fittings, the push lock, that's what these ones are like. So I don't even think you need a clamp for these, to be honest. I don't think it's gonna leak. I'm putting one on anyway, but I really don't think you need one. So I'm just twisting it in here, just like so. And there you can see we have it twisted in just like so. Now what we'll do is we'll just put our clamp, we'll just slide our clamp back like so. There we go. So now our clamp is just like so, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to go clip it into the throttle body. So here we're back at the engine bay, and I showed you earlier how this piece snapped on, so we can take it off real easy. If you wanna take it off, you just push like this. These clips here come out right like this, so it comes off very, very easily. If you wanna change it back, there you can go. But we wanna put this on, so we're gonna snap this back on, snap this like so. There you go, you can see this is here like that. Now what we're gonna do is, you can see we just pushed this connector here into our 3/8 hose. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna route that through here, just like so. And there you go. Now all we have to do is snap it in, just like so. There you go. And you can see it is nicely installed. Now what I'll do is I'll just do a little pan back here so you can see. So I'm panning back here so you can see there it was the connector. There you go, our line going in, nice and easy. And here you can see it's just like so, and I can just connect it to the catch can intake. Now on mine, this is the catch can intake that I'm gonna connect it to, but your catch can install might be different, so I'm not telling you how to connect it. The purpose of this video was just to show you how you don't have to cut the line, and it's very easy just to tee in, run another line, and you can run this to whatever catch can you have. So if you have an Elite, a Mighty Mouse, UPR, it doesn't matter. You can just hook it up to whatever catch can you want. You can use whatever type of fitting you want. It doesn't matter. Really easy, but the biggest thing is you don't have to cut into the booster. So that was the biggest thing I wanted to show everyone. And now if I want to unclip it, there, just like that, I can just unclip it, and I can even pull this whole line out. So it's that easy, and then I can just connect this back up. So really, really easy to undo. I really didn't want to cut into my factory lines. And it took me a long time to figure this out, but this is the best way. So on a personal note, I tried developing this for actually quite some time. You can even see here how I made another connector here. It connected to here, and this hose here would have just plugged into the bottom, but the problem is, as you can see, it's just too long and it would have pushed into the coolant lines, so it's just not good. And you know what? I didn't like the way this was. I thought it was kind of ugly, and plus the cost would have been too high because I would have had to do 2 connectors here, plus all the labor for me to push the plastic together. It was just too much, so gotta huck that idea, but can't blame me for trying. Same with this one. I tried multiple ones, so this I'm very proud of. This one will work well, and the best thing is you can just run any catch can, your intake hose, right up to there, and it just snaps in that easy. So it doesn't matter what catch can you're running, it'll work for any of them. The best thing is you don't have to cut your factory hose, and it gives you a nice clean install, which is just great. So any questions or comments, let me know. I answer them all. That's it. If you have any more questions, go on the About tab in my homepage of my YouTube. So click on the About, and then you can find an email in there for me, and you can contact me for more information. That's it for now. GarageKing over and out. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you.